In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to customize CSS to override padding on your website. CSS, or cascading style sheets, is a powerful tool that allows you to change the look and feel of your web pages. Sometimes you might find that the default padding set by your theme or a plugin doesn't quite match your design requirements. Luckily, custom CSS provides a way to override these settings effectively. Let's dive into the process. Firstly, you'll need access to your website's CSS files. Depending on how your website is set up, you might be working directly within a WordPress customizer, through a separate style sheet, or even a third-party platform. Regardless of the environment, your mission is to locate the CSS section where you can add your custom code. If you're using WordPress, simply navigate to Appearance, then click on Customize. Within the customizer, look for an option labeled Additional CSS. This is usually where you'll be entering your styles. Once you found this section, it's essential to identify the specific element whose padding you wish to override. The best tool for this job is the browser's Inspect Element feature. By right-clicking on the area of the web page you want to modify and selecting Inspect, you can see the HTML and CSS applied to that specific section. Take a note of the class or ID name associated with it, as you will need this to target the right element. Now let's write the CSS rule. In the CSS editor, you'll start by specifying the selector, which could be a class or ID name collected earlier using Inspect. For a class, it looks like .className, and for an ID, it begins with a null. Next, let's focus on the padding property. The term padding refers to the space between an element's content and its border, and it can be applied universally or to specific sides of an element, such as padding top, padding right, padding bottom, and padding left. To override the existing padding, you would enter your selector followed by opening curly braces. Inside these braces, type padding followed by a colon and the values you desire. If you want uniform padding on all sides, simply provide a single value in pixels, or for varied sides, input multiple values corresponding to the top, right, bottom, and left padding. For instance, if you want to set the padding to 20 pixels on all sides, your rule will resemble, but